what is our next yet to be. That we are open to receiving, opening to Spirit, open to all ideas, even if they seem a little strange or weird. We'll be okay. And so with so much gratitude for every person that's here, any persons that are online listening in, just know that God is here amongst us, around us, in us, and as us, and through us. And so with so much blessing for each person here and all that we will learn from each other, I give so much gratitude releasing this word to the action of love and law, knowing it is already done. And together we anchor this prayer by saying, and so it is.
Do you have that quote you read to me last night from Dr. Seuss? No? Okay. So the quote is something to the effect of, we're all weird. And we meet other people and we determine that they're weird. And then when we find someone with weirdness that matches our weirdness, we get together with them and we call it love. Yeah, that, something to that effect. That was the idea. Yeah, really. Okay, so just wanted to highlight a couple things. When we vision, the idea is that we're downloading what's coming through us from Spirit. So what is visioning? Visioning is an opportunity to listen to what Spirit is revealing through you. Visioning allows different pieces of the vision to be revealed through different persons. So we don't always get all of it, or even any of it that we can figure out, but the vision comes through the community. Visioning allows for many ways to see the vision, meaning that different people will see different things, and some people will be writing words, and others will have colors and pictures and circles and arrows and, all that kind of stuff. Smells, tastes, all that. Many of our senses will be employed when receiving Spirit's vision. And finally, visioning is unpredictable. Okay, what visioning is not? This is the cautionary tale. Visioning is not step-by-step instructions. So we do a visioning, we don't get, okay, now it's time to do this, this, and this. Visioning is not a chance to share all the ideas I have in my head. So one of the things that we do we've done with junior high and high school kids is have them write all their ideas about whatever the thing is we're going to vision about, and then we vision. So that all their ideas are already on paper, and then we can vision. So just the idea that sometimes it's hard to differentiate. So, just releasing whatever ideas we have and listening. Visioning is not to be edited as received, meaning, whatever it is, it makes no sense. I don't think that's right. Whatever that's okay. Write it down anyway. Make a note of it. And finally, visioning is not scary. So don't be afraid of it. You can't really do it wrong. And we appreciate everybody's involvement. Yes?
What's the difference between visioning and visualizing?
Visioning and visualizing. In visualization, we have something in mind, and we picture it, and we, whether it's a process or something, and we hold that picture for what we want. Whereas in visioning, we're opening up to what's coming through that the picture might be. And we're not trying to push a picture, we're trying to receive a picture, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't think it works as well. Visioning probably doesn't work as well for like basketball practice. Visualization is probably the better one for that one.
See yourself getting the ball.
Right, exactly. So on the next page, I have listed for you the questions that we're going to ask. And we're going to do these in a meditative type process. But they're all here so that as you hear them and you have responses, you can make notes right there on your paper. And to note, that second page has a backside as well. So when you run out of questions, don't panic. It's on the backside of the paper. All right. Does everybody have a pen available? Do we need to get some? You know what? Oh, you know what? I know where there's a bunch of pens. I'll grab a bunch of pens right in here. Oh, your notebook? Is that little green notebook with the little green apples? Oh, no, okay. Anybody need a pen? You're welcome. Okay. Okay. In case somebody's pen stops working. The pen gods, yes. So, if we can just get into a space of relaxation, of getting ourselves sitting in the chair, sort of in a stance you might use for meditating. We're just going to take this moment to allow ourselves to feel into a space of unconditional love. Feel into an experience or a time when you knew you were unconditionally loved. And breathe into that. And know that this is the love of Spirit, that it completely enfolds us. There's nothing we can do to escape it, to get away from it. And so as we enter into this time of visioning, we are entering into that space of knowing that we are just playing in that realm of love. So as I take this moment, I'm going to invite us all to ask this question. What is Spirit's highest vision for the RGCSL community? What is Spirit's highest vision? And if something comes, great. If nothing comes, that's okay. What is the highest vision of this community? And as we're receiving that download, what does it look like, taste like, smell like? Are there colors? Are there shapes? Note anything down that seems unique about what's coming forth. And as this vision envelops you, What is the feeling tone? What does it feel like? What are you feeling in that space? What is the feeling tone? And in our mind's eye, we take a moment to look around. To look around at what's happening as we see this vision unfolding. Who's there? Who's present? Who's participating? Who do we see? Just going to take a moment to let everyone make sure that everything that's coming to them around those questions has come forth. We continue to be in this space of unconditional love, knowing that all is well. We take a moment to ask this question of ourselves, to look deeply and ask, what gifts do I bring to this vision? What are the gifts that I bring to this vision? So the next two questions are often asked from a personal perspective, what must I? And I worded them as what must we as a community? And you can answer either way. But let's just be with this question. What must we embrace for the vision to reveal itself through us? What must we embrace for this vision to reveal itself? And as this vision has been coming forth through us, we ask, what must we release for this vision to be able to fully reveal itself and manifest? What must we let go of, either as a community or individually? What must we let go of that this can manifest fully? We continue in gratitude for all that's been revealed so far. And we ask simply, is there anything else Spirit wants to reveal at this time? Is there anything else? And finally, we ask ourselves, can I commit to this vision? Can I commit to this vision? And so with gratitude, we just receive all that has come forth, knowing that the fullness of Spirit reveals itself. And so we take all that's been given to us, we honor it, and we trust that it reveals something important. So I just give thanks, release this word, and say, and so it is. How'd we do?
Wonderfully.
Okay. I'm going to get a couple of pens for that paper, because that's a good idea. Do you know where they are? Oh, you got some? Pfft, I don't need to get pens. You got them. All right, let's get a chair. You want to write on it? Lou, or are you a writer on paper like that? Yeah.
Not, spelling's a problem, but I do know how to write.
So we were thinking originally that we would split into groups. We could split into 2 groups, or we can stay as a one group. Where are we at? One group sound good? It's kind of. Oh, that's a good question. Well, you're going to have to push everybody in the group around the circle in their chair. No. We're going to share what's come out from the visioning and share out the various pieces and track it. Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Are we going to break into groups?
I think we're okay. It's going to be a little longer doing it this way, but I think it's okay. Okay. So, does anybody feel moved to start us off? John does. Okay. First question.
Just do the one question at a time.
Yep. So, this will be the What's God's Highest Vision page.
Vision number 1.
Yep. Question number 1.
I should have brought my easel.
Who's he? Okay, now, question 1. What is Spirit's highest vision for the RGCSL community? My vision, what spoke to me, was a welcoming community that shares love and acceptance for all. Underline all.
Okay.
Who's next?
Why don't you pass it? We'll go around. We'll do that because we're streaming in case anybody's watching.
We must have been on the same wavelength. Together we forge forward with the Christ light in us, bringing love, wholeness, healing support, and joy to all we meet. And we do this together. I can show you my piece of paper if you want to write it from there.
You know what? Just catch highlights, Luke.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, we'll collect these papers.
Sure.
perhaps from you later,
Yeah.
And then we can do it. Yeah, but we can just share it, and Luke can just hit the, like all.
Okay. So what I got was an image of light spreading out in all directions. Right.
Evolving the world, one person at a time. Evolving.
Vibrant, thriving spiritual community, serving the unfolding needs of those seeking to know the truth of their being. Vibrant, thriving spiritual community, serving the unfolding needs of those seeking to know the truth of their being.
To continue as a community growing God's love.
Love, light, a beacon of hope and possibility to the community.
So this kind of fits in with Brian a little bit. To reach as many people as possible to share our wisdom with.
I mostly got images as well. And this first one, I saw kind of a concave shape, kind of a shining golden buttercup yellow color, like a cup with a dark center, and it was very shiny. Like that.
Nice. It's always good to have someone in the group that gets pictures. Yeah. Lou, do you want to say anything, or shall we?
Robin, could you say yours again? It started going real fast there.
Maybe we need to slow
Love, light, and a beacon of possibility to the community.
You know, I'm thinking we're going to have a recording and we're going to have the other. So Lou, maybe we don't need to do that. And then you can join in.
Have a seat, don't throw your bag out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
We don't have space, so it's not being recorded, but I mean, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, we can pull, yeah. Okay.
So as probably the newbie in the room, it's my second time here, what I've gleaned is that you demonstrate to anybody that walks in the door that they are loved and valued by the community, and you strive to connect in a meaningful way.
For me, it's to be one in love and to be the example to the community around us.
Spirit's highest vision is to be a center of vibrant activity, welcoming children, teens, and adults.
You can go to the second one, and Lou will catch up.
Can I add one thing though about visioning that you didn't say in the beginning?
Okay.
Just that a lot of times we do get the same thing, and that's because we're all part of the one mind. And other times we get things that support and really bring the pieces together. So sometimes we'll just get a piece, but later on it'll make sense.
Yeah.
Like, or a picture.
Yeah.
I think that's a reason for doing that in the moment.
Yeah.
Just to help hold it together.
Is to help
See
hold it
it?
together and help us, because we won't necessarily remember. I'm willing to do that if you like, because I sort of distilling stuff down.
Okay,
Into
it's just
keywords
the
and
main
stuff?
keywords. Yeah,
Yeah.
keywords is what I'm
Keywords,
thinking.
yeah.
All right. You want to hang on to the dude?
Sure.
Hang on to the dude.
The dude.
Okay. Oh, good.
More people to pet here.
New page or?
Whatever you think. You're in charge of that now.
Okay.
And feel free to draw if you need to draw.
Question 2. What does it look like, taste like, smell like? What colors or shape is it? What came to me was a warm blue that is welcoming and peaceful.
Kind of like that. So I saw clouds and rivers and mountains.
I saw blue, violet, and clear light.
Oh, she's much faster than you, Lou. Go ahead.
Very practiced.
I didn't really get a whole lot of look, but I smelled and tasted gumbo and gazpacho.
Gumbo and gazpacho, wow.
Not at the same time.
Good.
Yeah.
Bright blue. My logic says fifth chakra. Our voice.
I'm passing.
I think mine was more visual as to people, because I envisioned more people in the area, sort of fighting for chairs just to listen to Pastor Gill. So I envisioned more people here.
I got high up on upper ground and that the air is really busy. And I also got the color yellow.
All right. Purple shooting stars or sparklers. Could be because I'm just coming off of the 4th of July stuff, but that's what came. Definitely purple, though.
Well, I didn't write anything else for this one because I kind of got all the colors and the shapes in the first one, but it's yellow and, yeah.
Okay, good. And I'm not sharing because I didn't really get anything because I was focused on doing it.
My sense was something that was, the sense of smell was clean and fresh, and the shape that came to mind was a circle.
I think she copied my paper. She copied me. So what I got was a circle. And rain and flowers, which would be clean and fresh, which is I wrote that, I really did. A space to expand.
I had more of what does it look like, and that was multiple rooms, some with small kitchens, a large central kitchen, and a sacred garden with music.
See the rain and the flowers.
Yeah.
The flowers.
Question 3. What is the feeling tone? What came to me was calm, peaceful, and uplifting. Uplifting. Weight training.
Relief and peace. Relief. Yeah.
The feeling tone I got was Om.
I got fun and inclusion.
True, real, and joyful.
Love fulfilled.
Well, maybe I took the question wrong, but I thought this was asking what the feeling was or is. And the feeling here that I feel that is people are very unsure of what our next Sunday is going to bring, what our finances are going to bring, and where we're going to go, where are we going to be.
I got safe, excited, always something new unfolding, and that it was looked forward to with anticipation.
I'll give Karen a minute. I don't know if this is a word. Purposeful? Is that a word? Okay. That's what I got, purposeful. I didn't know how to spell it, but that's what I got.
Good thing you wrote it on your paper.
I know it is. It'd be embarrassing.
Okay, I got powerful, loving, and determined.
Yeah, that definitely fits.
Warmth, caring, genuineness, authentic.
Warm and peaceful.
And I have welcoming, joyful, lots of learning and classes, and volunteers helping others.
Number 4. Number 4 is who is there? I have friends.
Calm and contented people. Contented.
As long as there's an opportunity for some love and ease.
All of us and more.
Yeah, that's what I got. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
An ever expanding community.
I think more of the question should be who's not there. Because in me starting, I've seen a lot of members that are not members anymore. And they should be. And I'm always wondering where they're at because we've lost some really good people.
I got different people, that it was a really diverse group. And not to pull anybody out, but I saw a lot of Asian people for some reason. And I got kids and youth. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I got anonymous faces, people I don't know yet. And then this is strange. Richard Rohr. There you go. He's pretty old, right?
He's local, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's up in here.
He's the first one that shows up in the Breeze list. Interestingly, something he did here that we got him in the system. Now, first one that shows up.
Maybe he's not here, maybe he just contributes in some way, I don't know, but just his
Great.
name.
Yeah, thank you.
I also saw youthful, and another picture that looked exactly like this. One tall, two short, different colors. And they sort of reminded me of matchsticks.
Their hair's on fire? Yeah.
I have current people and younger people, so age diversity as well as demographic diversity.
Age diversity and what?
Age diversity and demographic diversity.
Similarly, multi-generational groups, including small children, families, and a wisdom group of 65 plus.
Old part, right?
We may be old, but we're experienced.
We're wise.
Okay, number 5. What gifts do I bring to this vision? What came to me was peace, financial knowledge, warmth, and cheerfulness. What sense of
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Isn't there supposed to be a comma there? Like what?
Patience, diligence, and trust.
Love, supportive, music.
Energy, connection, enthusiasm, communication, and holding space.
I lead by example, and I'm worthy to do so. I'm authentic, I'm happy, and I project all that.
And while Karen catches up, I'm sorry, John, I just have to say this. Every time you speak, I think I hear like Walter Cronkite or somebody. It's like, doesn't he? It's like authority and. Sorry, just had to say. I bring welcoming, generosity, and supportive.
I bring my attitude, and I have one. Don't you laugh so hard, Gil. I like Reverend Gil's sermons today. Sometimes it's not good, and sometimes it's better.
I bring patience, order, alignment, and fun. And I think I heard harmony too, but I was like, no, that's Susan's department.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was a longer discussion, trust me.
Humor, seeing many sides of the story. I know, especially the dark side. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
And your musical talent.
Well, it didn't come to me,
I guess.
but the
it
humor
must-
definitely came to me.
I think it must be there.
The word that came to me was voice.
I bring a interest in people of different backgrounds and cultures, a commitment to listening and continuing to develop good listening skills and good humor.
I'll let her catch up. Are you caught up? Look how good you are. Look how good you are. Love, light, leadership, intuition, and my gifts and talents. Well, there's moments. Intuition and gifts and talents.
I bring integrity, an intuitive sense of what is right. I have to be careful with that. According to me. Organization, ability to see large picture and small details. And I'm teachable.
All that amazingness you're willing to learn.
No problem. Oh, yeah.
It says posted on it. It's pretty cool.
The world's largest post-it note. That's right.
It is, yeah.
Okay, number 6. What must we embrace for this vision to reveal itself through me?
I missed the second one.
Yeah. Through us? Through us.
What must we?
Embrace for this vision to reveal itself through us. Okay, what came to me was change, acceptance, expansion, and purposefulness.
Or less, or, yeah. Change and openness.
Togetherness, selflessness, and joy.
Love amid the differences in vision, differences in personalities, differences in ways of being. Yeah, like love in the middle of all of that. And beyond that which I find normally acceptable.
Walk our talk and embrace the commitments we have made to this center.
That it can be done. It is being done through and as us. Be authentically you and stay open.
I like what Michelle said when she said that, we need to have the ability and the willingness to learn, because we may not agree with all this stuff, but let's listen to it and try to learn. Stand up for what we believe and stand your ground.
I got complexity and simplicity and patience and compassion.
Okay, so again, I don't know if this is a word, but I'm going to clarify it here in a minute. Open mindfulness, not open-mindedness, but mindfulness. Does that make sense? And enthusiasm.
As the microphone is being passed, dude is following the microphone, because it's like it's something that people are holding and putting up to their mouth. I think he's waiting for something to.
That's actually Duke talking. What do you mean?
Yeah, I took my
Kinda looks like a
granola
chicken
into
leg.
the other room.
Yeah, I know, right?
A commitment to action, whatever that current plan is, an interest in exploration, learning new things, openness, and teamwork.
Teacher, she copied my paper. No.
We're on the same wavelength.
Teamwork, open-mindedness, and new ideas.
Acceptance of our prosperity. Nothing is too big for God. Openness to multiple possibilities. and gratitude for each other and to our vision.
Is this again a member of a we and us or we and me?
Yeah, those two are both a little wacky, but
It's all right. Yeah, but if we're all one, then we is me.
that's right, there you go. We is me.
Number 7. What must we release for this vision to reveal its, did I do that? Reveal itself through us. And what came to me was our fears, our insistence that it must appear in a particular manner.
Fear and what we expect.
I release self-centered negative thoughts.
Brain-generated division. Fear. And discomfort in the newness or unfamiliar with unfamiliar people or circumstances.
I too had fear that it won't work or that the outside world will swallow us up. And I added one thing too, need to be right.
Yes, we need to be right, that's right.
Yes, that's right. Sure. Especially if it's me. Yes, especially if it's my right.
We must release limited thinking.
To release my ability to think that I'm always right and that there's possibly another way. Hey.
To release thinking that we know and that there's only one way.
The belief that this is too complicated, insurmountable challenges.
That's good.
I mean, we need to release those things, not.
Don't add them in.
Yeah, don't add.
I wrote attachment to the way things are and ego.
Let go my ego.
I answered this in a really personal way of I need to release my tendency for self-deprecation. I need to be less judgmental. I need to release my need for hearing thanks and appreciation from outside sources.
I need to release the idea of having it my way. It's my, no, sorry. No, I know it doesn't have to, yeah. Yeah, Ron copied off my paper, no. Release traditional ideas and expectations of a place to worship.
Release, we've always done it this way thinking. Yeah. release limitations, release fear of the unknown. That's good.
And I think it's interesting that the ones that came out as community release and the ones that came out as personal release all cross over.
Yeah.
You know, they all apply both ways.
Doing a great job over there, I'm telling you.
I heard that same noise when I did the splits on stage one time.
Number 8. Is there anything else Spirit wants to reveal at this time? What came to me is there is always a next step into the future. And don't be afraid to take that step.
Loving change.
We can do this.
Trust and faith in providence.
This is happening through and as each one of us.
I think Spirit is revealing to us at this time as we share all the thoughts of our soul today.
I got love more, love large. The job of one is done by many.
All right, I got colors for this one, and they were pretty vibrant, pink and orange, and they were like coming together. Okay.
Just to continue the journey to explore spiritual opportunities, classes, and ideas.
I also got colors, red and gold.
Okay, we got red and gold and
Pink and orange, and then we had purple and blue earlier, so we pretty much got the spectrum. Almost, yeah.
Almost.
Red, orange, yellow, green. No green. Blue, indigo, violet, yeah. Is there any more? Oh,
the last question.
oh. Are you expecting us to say anything other than yes? The last question.
Let's see what happens.
Let me just say here.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right, so the last question was, am I committed to the vision or am I willing to be committed to the vision? And did anyone have any response they want to share to that? Other than, how about this? Yes. Anybody want to share yes? Absolutely. There's more to that, so that's the part you want to share.
Spirit
Okay.
said yes.
Pass that over to Ron so he can share his part, and then we'll pass it.
Okay.
Susan has something to say.
At first I thought, well, darn, this is an easy question, yes or no. When you think about it, am I really? And can you answer that in your soul? Are you really? Yes, I am. And then you go out and run over grandma, you know, I mean.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm a grandma. Oh, sorry. So Spirit said yes right away, but then I kind of added, I'll do my best. So there's like kind of a difference there. Spirit said yes. Spirit said yes.
It's impossible to be totally committed some of the time.
That's a good one. You know, what first came up for me was like guilt, burden, obligation. And then I realized No, for me to be committed, all I got to do is be me
Yes,
and bring what's mine to bring.
absolutely.
I just wrote absolutely.
Ditto.
He cheated.
What came to me was yes, knowing that something better is coming.
Yes.
I said yes, given the vision reflects how I would like to live my life. How I would like to live my life.
Wow. Wow. So, we have some fascinating stuff here. So, do we? Let's see. Yeah, right here, there's not so much, but we can, let's hold them up. Yeah, I was just thinking so we could see them right now and just kind of, where's page 1, at the bottom?
At the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we could do that. We could stick them to the screen. Let's put the screen down.
I think we're going to put it up on the screen.
Oh, good,
Yeah, we're going to try this.
great.
It's very light.
Well, what about the curtains? Kent said
Just
over
stop
there.
it and stick it on the bottom black part, not on the
Yeah,
screen.
idea.
Good idea.
On the bottom.
Stop the screen.
Stop.
Stop, stop.
He's working on it.
You got it.
You're working on it.
Yeah.
And I won't hold all of them now, but I appreciate that. It's going up, Bill. Did you want it to keep going?
up a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
The bottom line is, can we all have a kind soul like you? Right?
Can we want
All have a kind soul like you.
If you stick two together, like put one on the bottom of the other, if you run out of room,
Yeah.
put one on the chair.
Doesn't matter. We'll work with what's there. You got one more on the left end you can put up? There you go.
It's okay to sit, dude.
No, he has not sat in the past hour.
I don't even think she really sleeps.
It's a lot of body energy circulating, so of course he's.
Be careful of the flames there.
So this is hard work, guys.
This heating is wearing me out.
Yeah, sorry, do you want us to pass these to you?
How old is Duke?
Yes. If you're comfortable, if we could pass in the papers, if you're not comfortable, that's fine. But I would love to, whatever. The whole thing's easiest, thank you.
on it or no?
No, don't need names.
You can tell by our bad printing, right?
Yeah, I can,
You can identify first.
those snippy answers, I know who they belong to, Ron.
Yeah.
Probably true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you so much. All right. Oh, we hit a little bit there, huh? There you go. All right. So, number one, we have welcoming for all. I heard all a couple times. Supportive, joyful, evolving world, vibrant, thriving. I'm not sure what that one is. Community, service, people, love, and a beacon. It sort of all fits together, I think, pretty well. Number two, taste and sound. We had warm blue, welcoming and peaceful, clouds, rivers, mountains, blue, violet, and clear light. Smelled and tasted gumbo and gazpacho. Bright blue, fifth chakra, more people filling the space. Higher ground, air is busy. Yellow, sacred garden, space to expand, multiple rooms. Circle, yellow again. I can't read that last one. Air smells clean and fresh. Circle, rain, and flowers, and circle. So, what jumps out there? Circles, fresh, air. Fifth chakra. What is the fifth chakra, folks? Voice. It's the voice one. Okay, blue. And we have a lot of blue, and I kind of think the clouds and mountains and rivers sort of go with that clean, fresh thing again. Wow, okay. So number three, feeling tone was calm, peaceful, uplifting, relief, and peace. Om. Fun, inclusion, true life, joyful, love-filled, unsure, safe, anticipate.
Safe, excited, anticipation, always new.
Okay, safe, excited, anticipation, always new, purposeful, powerful, loving, determined, warmth, caring, warm, peaceful, genuine outlook. Genuine what? Authentic. Welcoming, joyful, learning and classes, volunteers, helping others. Oh, that's what volunteers do. There we go. So, feeling tone, what do you get from that?
Feeling tone?
Yeah, from what we just read through. What do you pull from it?
Sanctuary.
Calm, fun, sanctuary,
Spiritually centered.
spiritually centered, warmth, learning. Okay.
To me, that combination is safe.
Safety. Okay. Wow. All right. Right. We could group a lot of these together. Okay, who's there? We have friends. We have people we don't know yet. That was somebody said that. Calm and contented people. All of us and more. Multi-generational. Perhaps a wisdom group. Everybody. And everybody. And every ever-expanding community. Thank you. Where are the missing? So where are the missing? Where are they? Diverse group, Asian, perhaps kids and youth. Anonymous, what? Anonymous faces, Richard Rohr. Youthful, age diversity, more diversity, and matchstick people. Demographic, thank you, diversity. So what I read in that is we see it as very wide. Very wide. Okay. It's 4. 5. What gift do I bring? We have a lot of gifts up there. And they're different, which is what we need. Right? Because we can't do this with a whole bunch of people like. Well, I don't know. Ron's. Woo! I don't know. And I think me and John have the dad jokes covered. So we'll. Yeah. So. Everybody's got to show up with their authentic gifts, but the fact that they're all different is why we do this together. Number 6, what must we embrace? We embrace a lot of change, acceptance, openness, togetherness, selflessness, joy, love amid differences. So all the various types of things we listed on number 4 over there are things we need to be, we need to embrace that. Walk or talk, embrace. Walk our talk. Embrace commitments. Value work. Is that what this is?
Embrace commitments we've made.
Oh, we've made. Oh, see. Yeah, it started to deteriorate a little while. Yeah, I see that. You got to keep her in line there, dude. Okay. That it can be done. It's being done through and as us. Be authentically you. Stay you. Willingness to learn. Stand up for belief. Stand your ground. Complexity and simplicity. Patience and compassion. Open mindfulness. Enthusiasm. Commitment to action. Interest and exploration, oneness, teamwork. Teamwork, open mind, new ideas, acceptance of our prosperity, openness to multiple possibilities, and gratitude for each other and for the vision. Anything stand out there somebody wants to highlight?
It's all very well rounded.
It's very well rounded. Okay. Okay.
There's a lot about embracing uncomfortableness in various forms.
A lot about embracing uncomfortableness, places we're maybe not as familiar with.
I think open is up there
Open.
2 or 3 times.
Yep, open. Open to change, open, how did,
Mindfulness is one,
mindfulness.
but there's another one too.
And
Anyway,
Robin said complexity and simplicity, and I thought, yeah, because sometimes we want to make it all too complex, and sometimes we try to make it too simplistic as well. But it's a mix, and we have to embrace all of that. What must we release? What was the big one? Fear, there it is. Fear. We get stuck in fear, negativity. Our need to be right, was that a common thread? A need to be right. Thinking we've done it that way before. Belief in insurmountable challenge. I think that meant we released that idea that's an insurmountable challenge, right? We released that. We released attachment to the way things are, to our egos, to self-deprecation and judgment. Yeah, that's so easy as a person and as a community to say, oh, we haven't done as well as we wanted to. We have to do this thing. That's not true. It's not true. Having it my way. So, traditional ideas of how it's supposed to look, how, what is church, what is a spiritual center, what is a community. Lots of possibilities. All right. Anything else? There's always a next step. Here we go. Loving change. We can do this. Trust and faith in providence. This is happy. This is a happy time. Happening. This is happening. through and as each one of us. Thank you. There it is. We share our thoughts of our soul. Love more, love large. Job of one is done by many. Pink and orange. Red and gold. Journey to explore. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got to keep those flowers going. Well, I think that's some powerful stuff. Thank you, everybody. Is there anything anybody wants to share at this moment? We're about to wrap up. I'm going to do something with the other part.
I'm just curious, as the newbie here, is there any new info, ideas, or whatever that strikes you as the leader of the community that you hadn't considered before that came out of this?
From out of
review?
this? Not necessarily, but it anchors what we've been saying. You know, it validates. It says we have to continue to be open. It says we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but that it's good and, you know, it'll show up. Yeah, it helps support that. Thank you for asking that. Well, the other, oh.
Well, Robin too, I can tell. Both were clearing her.
Getting ready to go.
You know, what Ron said keeps coming back to me about where are the people who used to be here, the missing people? Because I've wondered that myself a lot. So, yeah.
They may have moved to make room for the new people.
Maybe.
But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, just be aware, another piece of visioning is that it may continue to come to you during the week. You may be out walking or doing something, and all of a sudden you'll go, something will come, a download will come about the vision. So if you can, write that down or share it with Reverend Gill when you can.
I just want to say thank you quickly for letting me participate, because I don't live here, but I feel a part of this community. And I watch every week online, and I love you guys.
She has a new job, right?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Karen, and thank you for being here, and thank you for just jumping in today. Appreciate that. That's huge. Karen has done some other big things for us. We created an updated logo with our tagline on it, which we're working to implement, and Karen did the grunt work on that to make it work. And so we really appreciate that. And Karen, yeah, and Karen and others are online, and that's a whole nother aspect of how are we reaching out to them. And when we say diversity, the things we don't think about or see, that's one of the things we have to be thinking about. I think I shared with most of you that Rob and I ran into a lady in a restaurant the other day who's like, I watch you all the time. It's so great to see you. Great. And we're like, who the hell are you?
You don't see them.
Right. And so, you know, the point being, oh, and that's a person that lives locally, obviously, and is on. And, you know, so not only are we available for people that live out of town mostly, but we're available for people that live here. And some of people that I know Lou and Marilyn are on a lot, you know, because they're not always up to being here, especially Marilyn. Sue's on a lot, yep. So.
Well, and you're on the World
Wide Web. Game on, World Wide Web. Okay, so the second half of this was a piece where I wanted to ask, where'd my papers go? There they are. No, there's not them. What happened to my stack of papers I brought?
I don't think you brought it in. You probably.
No, I went and grabbed it.
Over here, maybe, on the chair?
Oh, maybe. No. Daggone it. We are. Those are all the ones you guys did. That's that. I brought them in, and I got distracted.
Underneath that stack of papers there. Were the extras that you put down,
Maybe.
be underneath those?
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's that stack right there. Thank you. See, someone smarter than me had to find them. Okay, so this stack of paper is the thoughts and questions paper. And since I want to let people go, what I'd like to do is hand these to you, invite you to take some time, write some answers, and then, scan them in and email them to me, or bring them back next week. Yeah, take a picture and send them, whichever's easier. Or put it in an email. Sure, that'll work fine too. Perfect. For those of you, my email is revgo, R-E-V-G-O, @rgcsl.org. So it's pretty simple. So just so you know, these are the kind of questions. Are you excited as we moved into this time of change and expansion? What do you believe is most important about who we are and what we do as a community? How do you feel about us finding a new partner to share our current space? How do you feel about leaving our current space and sharing with a partner? Are you open to considering other options? What are 2 or 3 most important aspects of the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living Community that must be nurtured and maintained? What are 2 or 3 aspects of our community, of what our community is doing that we could release to help facilitate a potential move or to facilitate a better use of space, time, talent, etc.? What do you consider most important in considering our space in the short term? What do you consider most important in considering our space in the long term? And do you have any thoughts or questions you would like to share? So it's really an opportunity to really get some feedback, some honest feedback, and just hear. And the board wants to take that as we're considering, and the space team, Space Patrol, and take that and as informing our process. Because just so you know, our goal is that somewhere in November, December, we would be able to come in and go, okay, here's plan A, B, or ABC, or whatever it is. Let's choose one and let's do what has to be done to get that one done. We have, if we don't renew a lease here, we have until the end of February to be in this building.
It's my understanding we can't renew the lease.
Yeah, and I spoke to the real estate agent, and he wasn't nearly as negative about that as Mark was. So, yeah, I'm just saying, it's possible. It's unknown. Yeah, it's an unknown, but it's a possibility, I believe. It would not save us money, and so it would have to be in conjunction with having a partner or something coming into this space to make that option even thinkable for the near future. So anyway, it's just part of the thing, it's all up in the air, if you will. So that's the thought, that's the update for where we are. We have looked at a couple spaces that were share spaces, and Lou has been phone calling and doing a lot of stuff with just exploring different things. We have a meeting set up next week with the real estate agent that helped us get the lease renegotiated here, to talk through some ideas and kind of see where he might be able to help us. And you said you got a new tent, right? We could use that. Yeah, we've got a big tent. We'll just call it a revival, and we'll do it every week. There you go.
So if we were to partner up with somebody in this space, would that partner pay rent to our landlord or to us?
No, we would do a sublease kind of thing, and they would pay to us. Yeah. But if something like that came along that worked, it would, then if there was enough money, it would in effect reduce our rent enough to do what we need to do. But there's also the option of finding something that someone's selling on a lease option, or they're selling it on an individual sale that's magical, and works. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we did that before. It's not a problem. So anyway, that's where that's at. I would like to pass these around. Take one. So you know the question. You want to send me them or no?
Well, I don't know enough about the
Okay.
the history to really comment on this part.
Okay. Okay, that's
Why-
fine.
What
Okay.
space issues you have.
Yeah.
I'm not up on that.
Okay, that's fair.
That's like a breeze form to me.
It looks like a breeze form. Yeah, if somebody could put that in a breeze form, we could have that done that way. That would be great.
Well, I was gonna ask, can we do that so that there's a link from the newsletter to that for those people? That way we
That's a
can
great
do it,
idea.
Because not everybody's gonna wanna stay for an hour and a half.
So,
after
so you and you two talk about that. All right, Michelle.
Next week's visioning, is that another group of people who you take to part one that we did today, or?
Yeah, yeah, it's the same, it's supposed to be the same thing. It's availability for people who aren't here today. Or if you wanted to do it again, you're welcome to, but, yeah.
Generally, when we vision for something, we vision several times, so you can attend again, that's a normal thing,
Yeah.
and the answers can be different.
Except for Ron, he can't attend again.
No, it's always the same one.
Oh, and,
For wearing dude out.
yeah, finally.
Now I say that, he picks his head up. He looked like.
Jennifer, I realized we never asked you if you had any answers, if you had gotten anything.
No, I was kind of focused on the stream.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for being here. Let's pray out. You want to pray us out? Oh, I got her. I got her.
I knew it was coming. All right, so just taking a breath and just embodying all this energy and excitement and knowingness that has come forth that we have allowed to just channel through us, knowing that that is spirit in action, that that is the whisper of the divine saying, yes, beloveds, this is the way. And so we just celebrate that, and we just open our hearts and our minds, knowing that there is more to be revealed, and that it is revealed in our highest and best good, and that it will be good for all, for the community, for the planet, for the world. And so we just take all of that and bless it with love, knowing that next week's visioning is even more unfolding than we can imagine. And so we just allow that to be God being God. And so it is.
Thank you.
And so it is, big boy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, why are you so cute? Oh, the kisses. Oh, thank you.